There's only one way to introduce today's mods.
Toothpaste tractor.
Hey, what's up guys? It's DJ. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to new mods for Farming Simulator 22. Today we have 45 mods in total and quite a few maps as well. For all platforms, we have 26 new things and 5 updates, and PC and Mac players have 6 new and 8 updates. I make mod review videos every time mods are released on the Endgame Mod Hub, so get subscribed if you're new. That way you never miss them, and definitely check the timestamps. This is going to be a long video. And also, before we get into today, I knew it wouldn't take that long. I don't know what I did today or downloaded, but yeah, all of my key bindings are gone. Cool. First up today, new for all platforms, we've got a new map, Goldcrest Valley. This map is from Farming Simulator 17, was the base game map there, and it was converted and modernized for Farming Simulator 22. It was also created by the same person in Farming Simulator 19 as well, so this is technically their second version of this map. Unlike the version that we got last week, a couple weeks ago, something like that, that was more of a take on it. This is actually a very close representation of what it was. For example, we don't have different animal barns or things like that. They have actually created the ones from Farming Simulator 17 and brought them over. On top of that, well, we've also got some of the old textures as well. So some of the dirt looks like a bunch of squares put down, and, well, the gravel and concrete looks exactly the same. Does this look familiar? Does that rock look familiar? So some of this stuff is from 19, some of it's from 22, some of it's from 17, but when you get on the map, you'll be like, yep, this is Farming Simulator 17 again, just modernized. So heads up there. It's a good thing. It's a very good thing. As far as new farmer goes, we get a few extra little goodies. So we've got the Claas Arian 660. We also have a Zetor and a John Deere, nice Duisfar combine and a trailer, good header, cultivator as well, power harrow, seeder, and a bunch of weights. If we jump over to the Xbox, you can see we've got 947 slots used up. So it is using quite a few slots. This is a pretty neat map, man. Taking a look at the PDA real quick. Boom, boom, boom. Both trains as well. You can see we've got one train there, and then we find this other one. There it is right there. So this map actually had 2 train systems, not just a single one, but 2 of them. And you could transfer from one train to the other right there. This is a good representation of it. Like I said, a very faithful representation of the Farm Sim 17 map. So if you enjoyed it then, well, I think you're going to enjoy it now. Next up, we've got Riverview Farm. Why does this seem familiar? I feel like we've seen this one before. This is a fictional UK map offering every player alike something to do. Maybe be forestry, animal care, arable work, production-based gameplay. You can do it all. You can sell all the barns and sheds, walls, etc. on all the farmyards, giving you the ability to customize the farm to your liking. Most hedges can be cut away to open up fields that give you the ability to extend or join fields together. All walls, fences, and non-cuttable hedges from around the main farm can also be sold, allowing you to open up the map to suit your play style. How cool is that? There's 4 main farms on each area, and these bad boys right here, I forgot what I was reading. Anyway, take a look. We start off with all this area up top. Apologize, I didn't show it off on Goldcrest. I'm sure you guys can figure out what map what farms you start off with. Here you got a canola, and you've got a wheat field. We've also got 4 fields that have been cultivated. Got a lot of stuff over here. Let's kind of poke our head around and see the main farm area. And this is not it. It is it, but it's all kind of spread out. Dude, check this out. This is cool. I like. DJ likes this very, very much so. Yes, sir. Okay. Why does this map seem familiar? I swear we had Riverview Farms and Farming Simulator 19. I'm not wrong, right? Maybe sometimes I'm wrong. Might be wrong in this case. Nonetheless, again, here is your PDA. As far as things that we start off with in New Farmer mode, we'll kind of take a poke and see. Well, it's a lot, isn't it? So you get 3 small tractors. We've got a medium tractor. We've got a nice harvester, a wheel loader, Clostorian wheel loader. Goodness gracious. But, oh, this is neat. Check this out. It's been had for 92 months, 243 and a half hours on it. It's only worth 17 grand. And that seems to be the case on a lot of this machinery as well. Cool. That's neat. Nice telehandler, trailer, headers. Still bigger. You got the big ELHO, cultivator, power harrow, subsoiler, seeder. You also have the Berthold sprayer, a spreader, grassland care. I mean, look at this. You get all kinds of stuff. Boom, 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 boom. There's so much stuff that's added to this that you guys could use. That's awesome. Definitely want to jump in and check it out. One thing I will tell you, jumping over the Xbox, 1,299 slots used up in new farmer mode. So that's a lot, but you can get that down. Like I said, all hedges can be cut. Check this out. So if we pop down here real quick, all you got to do is cut these pieces of wood, and then boop, a small area of fencing will be removed. You need to own the land in order to do it, but that's fairly easy to do. I'm digging this map, man. I might have to play a little bit on this. And who said we couldn't have a massive, I mean, really dumbly massive logging map? Look at the circles on this thing. This is creepy and super cool all at the same time. This bad boy right here is called Forstinning. Yes, Forstinning. As the saying goes, all roads lead to Rome, but on this map, all roads lead to the sawmill, which is directly in the center. This bad boy right here is farmer, doesn't miss out either. 24 forestry areas, etc., etc. I had to change more stuff. God, all my key bindings broke, even the ones that are linked to a mod that I didn't change. Urgh. All kinds of stuff going on today. So here's your map. How creepy is this? This is creepy, right? I'm not the only one that sees it. Seems creepy. Anyway, you start off with one logging area, and you've got one field as well right here, which ain't too bad. One thing I will say, kind of considering making this my test map. Cutting down some trees and doing some stuff around the edges. We will find out and see if that's one thing that I want to do or not. It is pretty neat though, isn't it? As far as new farmer goes, what do we get? Well, we get a few things. We've got the JCB Fast Track 8330. We also have both of the Rotna machines. We've got a big Claustorian. We've got a Kerr forestry equipment, big Magzi grip, and a crimpy dolly so that you can pull around this with this. So that is nice to see. If we jump over to the Xbox, you can see we're only using 718 slots. So that is very, very nice. As far as everything else goes, I mean, we've got a little area down here. We got houses and stuff. I feel like this area could probably be removed because it seems, at least to me, like the rest of the map is very, very usable with the exception of this one little spot right here, which, I don't know, just could be nice to sell the houses, throw down 2 or 3 fields, and be done with it. But that's just me. Nonetheless, I think this is really cool. Plus, if you like the Alpine map, it's using the outside of the Alpine map, it seems. So that's pretty sweet. How's about we look at some mods that are actually mods and not maps for once today? Well, we got the Man TGX 18 6x6. Bad boy right here, 500 horsepower, manual transmission, 400 liters of fuel, goes 49 miles per hour, and it weighs 11.4 tons. Console players will find that it weighs 13 slots. Yes, it has a weight of 13 slots. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Continental, BKT, and you can change those up. You do have some designs, so fenders, a couple different designs from there. That is nice to see. Main color, we have a white, gray, and a red, and then we have all of your base game colors, and then we have rim colors of chrome, silver, black, silver 2. We also have gray, red, and then all your base game colors. We're going back to chrome. Yeah. Next is the John Deere 6030 series. Bad boy right here starts at 125 horsepower, has a manual plus power shift transmission, 250 liters of fuel on board, goes 24 miles per hour on the max speed, it weighs 6.3 tons. As far as slot counts go, this is going to be a total of 20 slots. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Michelin, Midas, Nokian, Continental, BKT. Those are a little bit out of order, but it is what it is. We've also got different wheel setups for each one as well. Anything fun or exciting looks pretty normal overall. Designs, well, we've got a left beacon, right beacon, both beacons or no beacons. Extra lights include yes or no. Those are on the front. Attachers, we have 60 kilogram front weight, 360, 560, 760, 1010, front hydraulic, and back into it. Starfire 6000, yes or no. Front loader, we have the Quickie. We've also got the Quickie with a front bracket, front mount, front protection, Hauer with the same thing, and back to none again. Engines include 125 horsepower, 135, 145, 55, and 85. So up to 185 on there. Pretty nice. Front fenders, yes or no. And you have your license plate. Next up, the Fiat 1300 DT Super. I find it interesting that Raleigh Christie would bring my least favorite tractor into the game. I think it's only fitting. This has 150 horsepower, manual transmission, 200 liters of fuel, 15 miles per hour, 5.4 tons. It's going to be 14 slots. However, we have a two-wheel drive version for you guys as well. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Friedstein tires, no BKTs. Aww, it's almost like he wanted to make me not like it even more. A ceiling, we've got without a ceiling. You can throw that ceiling on there, and if you Rick Ross, you can throw the top down as well. Front weights include yeses and noses. Main colors include red or whites and oranges, and rim colors are whites and oranges as well. And we have the exact same customizations for the 1000. Now, I show you that one because you need this one, the Huerlimann H4105 from Lanamash. Person who brought it to us. We've also got a electric version as well. Now, I think this is really cool because I'm all down for electric vehicles. As a matter of fact, when they announced that the Corvette would be getting a hybrid and a fully electric version soon, I got super excited because I already want one of those cars, so we might have to get a fully electric one just to be on top of things. So, as far as customization, you're going to find that it's very identical. We have 105 horsepower, manual plus power shift transmission, 110 liters of fuel, 26 miles per hour at 4 tons. Wheel brands include Trelleborg, Michelin, Continental, Midas, Friedstein, Nokian, and back end. It's going to be 9 slots on consoles. Wheel setups, all looks good. Designs without extras. We have the exhaust flap, or you can do front fenders, or both. That's cool. Design, no warning. We've got a left beacon, right beacon, both beacons, no beacons, attachers, front hydraulic, or no front hydraulic. Front loader, we've got the quickie and the Hauer, or nothing. Engine setups include 105, 132, and 158 horsepower. Very nice. Main colors, these are the ones, but there's only one that matters. Huerlimann Green 2, aka
Toothpaste tractor.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And then we have your license plate as well. Again, all this is exactly the same. We can pop that engine 105, 132. You can't go up to that 150, whatever it was, but you can do it that way. And you can even have an electric toothpaste tractor. That's what I'm talking about. Got some more older goodies for John Deere fans. First is the John Deere 7000 planter. This bad boy right here will hold 360 liters of seed, liquid fertilizer, and solid fertilizer, but we'll explain. You've also got 5-ton weight overall, hold 100 horsepower required, 6 meter spread at 9 miles per hour, and it's going to be a total of 9 slots. This is not a direct drill. Capacities, so we have 360. You could also bump that up to 1140. So basically 360. You've got the 1140, and then you've got the 960. So here's how it is. This is just seed, 360 liters of seed. Then on top of that, you can add liquid fertilizer tanks or solid fertilizer tanks. You will need to add those. You can also add a triangle on there as well. Markers, yes and no. And then you have your design color, which is something. I assume the tanks. Yeah, it's going to be the liquid tanks only, it looks like, as the plastic tanks do not get color options. Also out today from the same modder, Slush's modding, is their John Deere 250 sprayer. This will hold 1,000 liters of liquid fertilizer or herbicide, 2.7 tons, 9 meter spread at 9 miles an hour. We've got Lizard tires, Continental tires, back and forth between those, cannot be changed. Track width, however, can be changed, which is super neat. And then we have a color for the tank as well. That is nice. Now, they don't say anything about this doing spot spraying with precision farming, so you can check that out and see if it'll work for you. We actually have a modded chainsaw. Check this out. This is the Stihl MS 660C. And as far as I can tell, this doesn't take up any slots. So that's kind of neat. Unfortunately, we can't customize these or do anything like that. You can just buy it. Next, the Lizard 9B Heavy Subsoiler. This bad boy right here is going to weigh 1.7 tons, has 150 horsepower required at 4.2 meters at 8 miles per hour. It's going to be 2 slots if you guys are on console, and there's no customization. Next up, we've got a really interesting tedder. That's right. This is the ELHO TR300. Very, very neat stuff going on with this. So this swather lifter is used to loosen swaths of up to 3 meters wide, thanks to the adjustable swath plates, the placement can be precisely adjusted, probably in real life. When lowered, the free running suspension and rotating wheels ensure optimal maneuverability. So how would you use this? Well, you could use this, on like a 3-meter windrower, but you could also use this on a swath as well. So let's say you're doing a mow and you've already swathed up. Well, you could use this as well. Probably still going to need to use a windrow at the end of this. Actually, no, this windrow's for you. There you go. How cool is that? All right. It's a tedder and a windrow all in one. Neat. It just made me... It is heavy though. It weighs almost 800 kilograms, 30 horsepower required, 2.8 meter working width, 9 miles per hour. It's going to be 10 slots. Next up, we got a set of plues for you. These are the Lemken VariOpal 8 and the Amazon K-Run 200. So, plows. All it is, you see at the top of the plow, you can prepare fields for the next Yep. Anyway, 180 horsepower, 3 meters, 8 miles per hour. That's about it. You can change them up. You can change up the rim colors on here between black and red, and on the Amazon, you can change it up between gray and darker gray. Here's something a little older for you. This is the low old trailer. 3,000 liter. Man, I tell you what, my brain's frying out. I can't help it. 3,000 liter capacity of all bulk crop, as you can see down there at the bottom, weighs 686 kilograms, and it is going to be 4 slots. Configuration, we have standard, bell trailer, back and forth between those. Wheel setups, you can change those as well to whatever you like. Main colors, here is your color palette for the main color. For today, we'll just add a blue, and then we've got a secondary color right there, and then rim colors are rim colors. Looks like we're using the same palette for everything. Here's an interesting one that I'm not sure why we even have. This is the ZJV F3.0. We've got neat customization on here. Post selection, you can throw them wherever you want. They don't do anything, but they even, they look there. Main color, well, you can change that up if you'd like to, and even your rim color, you can change that up. Holds 3,000 liters of water, milk, liquid fertilizer, and herbicide. Neat. Well, the reason I ask, because the same creators also released this, which is just 200 liters larger and is the exact same thing with the exact same customization options. Feel like it could have been an update. Next up, we got the Kverneland PW112. This is pretty neat right here. So it is a 7.4 ton, 360 horsepower required, 6 meters at 7 miles per hour, 14 slot plow. Well, brands include Trelleborg, PKT, and back and forth. The only ones you need. This is where it gets cool, though. You've got 6 meters worth of cultivators, the Pacomats. Will drop on there. Now, you can change up your rim colors, which is very nice to see, especially on a mod like this. Basically, this allows you to plow and cultivate at the same time. This is a 6-meter subsoiler, more or less, but you don't need 500 horsepower for it. Only 360. Not bad. Here's a fun one for you from FSG, the TimbeRRR Jaw wheel loader log fork. Yes, sir. So with this, you can hold a bunch of logs, and I mean a whole bunch of them. I'm actually going to show you a size comparison here momentarily. So this weighs 850 kilograms, and it's 2 slots. You can change up your main color. Here are all of the ones. We'll go with the painted orange. You know what? No, we're not. We're going cloth. Yeah. You can change up your hydraulic colors as well. So if we want to make those white, well, we have done that. And then we've got pin colors as well. We're just going to go with a black. Is there another cloth color that I'm ignoring here? I don't know. We'll just change those to black. So that looks pretty darn good, right? And it doesn't seem like it's that massive either. There's your hitch. That should give you an idea. Let's just go find the first wheel loader that I can find that's cloth. Here, we'll get the big one. Why not? We'll get the big one. There's that. It's 2/3 the height. This thing is massive. It is humongous, and boy, is it gonna get ya. You could pretty much put whatever you want in here and lift it. Who cares what it is? It's awesome is what it is. Could I please? Oh, I forgot how to use it now. Yep. This is why I'm not allowed to use logging equipment. Anyway, this thing is huge, and if you just want something fun to play around with, definitely check it out. Next is the Stoll Super ones from Bremy 456. This is an old front loader for tractors with up to 90 horsepower. To attach a detached front loader, you guys know what it is. Now, they do say, see these feet right here? these actually have to be folded and unfolded manually. A Stoll front loader console is recommended to attach the front loader properly, but as you know, not everything has a Stoll front loader, so just a heads up there. It weighs 350 kilograms by itself. Required is 60 horsepower, so between 60 and up, I guess, and it weighs 3 slots total. Closure stoppers, you could do those as well. Decals, use decals, old decals, whatever. Hydraulic hoses, yes or no. And then we've got a main color of all of them. We actually have a lot of very popular front loader colors. That is the original Stoll color, which is really cool to see. But you've got all kinds in here. Change it up. And then we've got our design color, which is going to be the end caps. Ladies and gentlemen, the OK Used Mods American Farmhouse, which can be a colorified, yeah, is out now for all platforms. Let me see if I can come over here and quit flying around like an idiot. Drop down to the ground. Oh boy, I have accidentally... Crap. I'm stuck. All right, we're good. We're good. I can walk now. I just had to quit the game and restart the game. This is the American Farmhouse. It's going to cost you $125,000, which might be the best price for any, anything out right now. A lot cheaper than mine. Yikes. If we come around in here, there are some things that you can do. Some things that you can grab and some things that do things, which is kind of nice. So you just kind of have to walk around and see what you could find first. So let's go around in the bathroom. Ooh, smell okay air freshener. A scent is gasoline. Let's spray and see what happens. All right. Is he? All right, there you go. We have now sprayed the bathroom, which is cool. Cannot open that up, but that's okay. If we come over here, we can sleep. Shh, be very quiet. I'm sleeping and stuff. Open a door. We got another area here where I think if I can get out of the... Yep, we can open our wardrobe. That's pretty cool too. How's about that? Going around in here, let's see. It's not giving me anything to do there, but that's all right. We can open the door to the back door, and that is cool. Turn the light on and off. You've got that as well. Taking a look, we've got some custom pictures, which is very, very nice. The mirror's not quite me, but you know what? I'll take it. I've been trying to take care of myself for a while now. All right, so I'm going through and looking at a few things from our good friend, Mr. Glenn, and I've been told that the second bathroom might look familiar. So I'm trying to figure out how in the world to get this door open. If I can. Oh, it keeps opening to that door. He said that there were a couple Easter eggs, so that's cool. Where is... Anyway. Also, he says that he painted these after watching some Bob Ross videos. So that's cool. What kind of music has he got? Maple Leaf Rag. Nice, nice, nice. I played drums to that before. Gotta be able to get in that room somehow, right? So it's not a bedroom, or bathroom, it's a bedroom. Does this bedroom look familiar to anybody else? Cowboy? That's not the only house that we've got today, though, because we've also got the old Polish house. And imagine that. The old Polish house has nothing but an exterior, and you can sleep and change your clothes. I'm not partial to mods usually, or try not to be, especially in mod videos, but I think that the first house that we showed should be a bar that should be in the middle for people to hit. And this is just at the very, very bottom, the minimal amount of effort to possibly do. Next is barn. Yeah, it's a barn you store your machine, 60 grand. Let's go around in here. Looking pretty good. We've got an area up top. We've also got an area down here on the bottom that we can open up. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my help window on just so I can see what triggers are where. Yep, open that up. So this is a nice, smaller, older, maybe Eastern European, something like that. Looking very good. We'll give it that. Looking very, very good indeed. We can't go up top, so that is cool. Can we go in between them? We can. We've also got a thing right here to open the shed, or turn on the shed lights, and we've got an area up top. Let's see. Can we open that? Nope. Can we open this? No. Bit of a mismark, but hey, it is what it is. Next up, we got the Pack Small Shelter. This is actually just 2 shelters, but one of them has solar panels on the top, where the other one does not. Those solar panels are going to do pretty well for you. And also, this is showing as an update, but I don't know what in the world is updated about it because this is a brand new mod. Nonetheless, very easy to find, very easy to get a hold of. All you got to do is go right in here. So the small one's going to make you $1,200 a month, and the normal one's going to make you $1,920 a month, at least in normal mode. Next mod is the Fertilizer Tank. This can be found in containers right here. It does say that it's found in silos, but it is not. This is made from Vertex Design, so you know it's about as good as it possibly can be. It'll hold 53,800 liters of liquid fertilizer, which is very cool. Come over here, you see we've got, well, just liquid fertilizer, and that is it. You can buy it from it. You can also do your thing. Come over here. I thought maybe we could open this. Let's see. Hit the B button. There we go. So in order to get it out, you're going to have to activate it. So just a heads up there. So that's kind of cool, kind of neat to do. From Omatana, we got liquid storage, and we've got a place where you can buy it from as well. These, just like the previous, can be found in containers right here. We've got one that's the silo, is 30,000, and then we've got a buying station as well. But also keep in mind the silo can also be a buying station, which is kind of nice. We've got water, milk, liquid fertilizer, slurry, herbicide, diesel, DEF, and digestate. You can buy up to 30,000 liters total. Now, it'll only hold one thing at a time, but it is pretty cool nonetheless. If you think I'm tired of mods, think again, baby. The Placeable Ramp is here as well. It's a ramp for you to position wherever you need it. There's no real point to it. It's how do you need it? Do you need to use it to get up? Do you need to use it to go down? Do you need it to turn around or just to look good? It's here for everything that you need. And your last new mod, oh my goodness, we've got from US Mailboxes from Scooter's Workbench. Love the mod name, my man. If we pop it here, can we do anything? Yes, we can. We can raise that little flag up. If you got mail and you need to send somebody, you need to let people know by snail mail the K-Bot sucks, well, you can do it. You don't have a flag on this one though, so just heads up there. You're not gonna be able to tell anybody the K-Bot sucks, but you can still put your letter to Santa in from there, and that's all that matters. Yeah. All right, making our way into mod updates finally for all platforms. We have Calmsden Farm from Oxygen David. This is version 1.2. Brand new fruit linseed, custom UK geo with linseed added to it. A couple new and improved ground textures, stars with constellations at night. Gate animations have now been moved to the map itself. In multiplayer, all players can now open all the gates and doors. Fix the issue on dedicated servers where doors and gates were out of line. The gate collisions and skills have all been improved. Few collisions have been fixed. Collision and bunker has been removed. All productions can now be sold at some sell points. You've also got brand new HD weed textures added to the map. Cow parsley and nettles. We have placeables, which are now bought with the land. Chicken pasture can now be sold without the gates being added to that. Fix the junk in the barns and horse items not being removed after patch 1.3. That was 2 patches ago. Precision farming support with custom Gloucestershire soil map. Land for sale signs can now be sold, and fix the number plates turning blue in some situations. We've also got an update to the map Frühling. This is going to be changelog 1.001. New save game required. They've added selling stations for vehicles. Add a new field barn to use. You must buy the farmland first. Remove the starting vehicles from the farm manager level. Feed amount adjusted for chickens and sheep, and various improvements. Yeah, that's not all though, because we also have an update to the map North Beach. This is going to be changelog 1.1. Removed the incorrect collisions, adjusted water depth, and almost all products can now be sold. A new save game is required. It's not only maps that have gotten updates, but a few other things as well. First is the Zetor Proxima HS120. This is going to be changelog 1.1. Fixed an AI problem with the bonnet, added new configurations, added rim colors, and added tractor colors. And your last mod update for all platforms today is the Productions Pack version 1.1. Increased description version 64, and mixed ratio has been adjusted. All right, making our way into new ones for PC, and the first one is Mazowszany, and gives you a choice to get a tour. All right, well, I'm not going to do that, but we're still going to go up into the air and fly around just a little bit and see what we could see. So this is a Polish map with a very flat border around it, including 2 playable farms, 55 fields, shop with a workshop. We've got 8 selling points, biogas plant, sawmill, collectible items, and free water in the well. This is a Polish map with a modern Polish climate from Farming Simulator 19, and it has been brought over to Farming Simulator 22. Currently, this is for PC and Mac only, and I'm not sure if this is going to be coming to consoles or not. It was a console map, I believe, back in the day, but we will see. Now, jumping in, we'll take a look at the PDA real quick. As you can see, we got a whole lot going on. How much is the outside of the map? $22 million. I got to be honest with you, I'm down. I'm a millionaire. Let's do it. We got some pretty good sized maps around the outside of the map as well, so that's kind of cool. All kind of awesome. All kind of awesome. Unfortunately, again, PC and Mac only. Small atmosphere right here. You like using smaller equipment, using older equipment maybe, or maybe just new equipment, but smaller equipment. Well, this one is for you. If we dump in real quick and we take a look at the owned items, well, we got a Case Maxim and the Zetor Forterra. We have the smallest of the combine harvesters, tipper, header, itty bitty little baby plow, 3-meter cultivator, nice. We also have a power harrow, seeder, and a weight. Yeah, double, a weight and another weight. There you go. Mazowszany. Next up, do you remember that 9B heavy subsoiler that we got for all platforms? Like, I don't know, what was it, 40 minutes ago in the video, something like that? Well, same thing, PC players. Next one for PC and Mac players is the Aguirre AD7000 Canales. This is going to be a fertilizer spreader. We'll also do lime as well. Holds 7,000 liters, 2 tons, 140 horsepower required, 42 meter spread at 11 miles per hour. Kind of seems like the base game stats, but it is what it is. 7,000, we can also go back and forth. We have different designs, basically an older one and a newer one. Main color, you can change that between red and green. Your design color between green and blue, and then your other design color between blue and yellow. Your next new one for PC players is the shop sorting mod. This mod sorts the shop and the build mode shop after price. So the first item is the cheapest, where the last item is the most expensive. Next to last new one for PC and Mac players is manual discharge. Thanks to this modification, the combine and auger wagon are unloaded manually by pressing the appropriate button. In the game settings, you can enable and disable manual unloading for specific machines. To start overloading or stop overloading, the I key is the default. And your last new one for PC and Mac players today is whistle. Your character can whistle. I'm not showing this one. And our last bit today, we have updates for PC and Mac players. The very first one is going to be the Orkel TX 130, changelog 1.005. Set the correct description version to 65. Fixed an issue where you could open the side doors while there was a fill type inside the trailer. Remove the door opening options on wood trailers and silage trailer configuration. Remove the unload here from wood configuration. Change the brand icon size. Configuration with inlays can now carry olive and grape and manure. Added tension belts and added removed sounds, and they've added more translations and cleaned up the XML. Next is Realistic Cab View version 1.0.1, updated to work with version 1.4.1 of the game. And an update to Headland Management as well. Same thing, but 2.1.0.2, fixed update for 1.4.1.4.1 to prevent Lua call stacks. And same thing on the AirHost Connect sound as well, version 1.1. Lua call stack for FS22 update 1.4.1 and later has been fixed, and they fixed an issue with the trailers using custom vehicle types. Info display extension has an update 1.1.2. This is going to be adjustments for patch 1.4 due to pallet maxim warning. Crop growth stage info's got an update version 1.1, added the required tire type and fixed compatibility issue with Precision Farming DLC. This is a really cool mod. I use this all the time. You definitely need to get it. The adjust working speed also has an update version 2.1. Lua call stack fix for FS22 update 1.4.1 and later. And if you can believe it, the last mod today, fuel level warning version 1.0.1. Small adaptations for patch 1.4 and above. Well guys, that is it for today. My goodness, 45 mods and it did not fly. Time did not fly. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop a like on it. Get subscribed if you're new and join the GoHam fam. Make sure notification bells are on as well. That way you never miss daily farming simulator videos of all kinds here on the channel. Just a heads up, today is Farm Sim Show Day, baby. Oh yeah, we're doing it on Clutch Simulations YouTube channel. Make sure you check that out, 3 p.m. Eastern time. And Farm Sim News out as well. Check it out. Otherwise, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. There are deer floating in mid-air. Peace.